Well, hello, it's Yvonne, your pampered chef. I'm excited to be making a classic recipe, chili and cornbread, yum, yes. So I'm gonna get started with making the cornbread first, and I'm using my melamine bowl. You can use whatever bowl you'd like. I always like to add the wet ingredients first. So I'm gonna drop 2 eggs in there and a little bit of a shell. Oh, we got it. All right. If you like, we do have our egg separator. So you can put that on small bowls, or if you flip it open, you can use it on large bowls as well. So that's really nice. You can also do some whisking with that. So I'm going to add just 2 packages of this cornbread mix. And I will tell you that Pampered Chef has an amazing sweet cornbread mix. You put buttermilk in it. I'm gonna add a little bit of liquid in here, water and milk, and that's all that you put in here. I'm gonna whisk it up, and I'm gonna actually throw it in our cast iron pan. So cast iron has become very popular recently. Lots of people are wanting to use cast iron only. They're a little bit nervous about using non-stick cookware. They don't like stainless. We have everything. And I will tell you, with our non-stick cookware, there is no PFOAs or PFTEs or any chemicals that get omitted into your food. So ours are completely safe. But if people are going for cast iron, get ours. It's amazing. Works actually made in the USA. And then it's also lifetime warranty. So I'm gonna use our 12-inch. This one is actually featured in our and one of our new consultant kits. So it's pretty big. You can do lots of different things in here. I am gonna spray a little bit of oil using our kitchen spritzer. So I'm gonna pump it up. Whoop. You can use any kind of oil you'd like in here. Way better than the can aerosol. It has lecithin in it most times, and you don't have to worry about putting too much oil in your food. We don't need extra oil, okay? So I'm just throwing it in there. I just have a little bit right on the bottom, and I'm gonna go ahead and pour in the batter. I'm gonna use my little guy. Actually, I'll use my big guy. We talked about this one. This is our mix and scraper. This is our big one. I like the small one, I'm gonna tell you the truth, but mine is dirty in right now. So I'm gonna pour this right in just like that. Oh, this is actually good size for this. We're gonna get everything out of this bowl quick and easy with these mix and scrapers. They're crazy amazing. Classic Pampered Chef product, heat safe to 650. Heads are fused on, and they also are stain resistant. So there we go. Sometimes I'll put a little bit of what do you call it? Cream of corn soup? Cream of corn in there. You can do that. Or you can put cheese, you can put jalapeno, whatever you like. And I just realized that I have my other pan in my oven to move it out of the way, and we need the oven. So here we go. So I have it at 400, and we are going to cook up the cornbread real quick and easy. So on the box, it will tell us how long it takes, which I think is about, let's see, 15 to 20 minutes. All right, so we're gonna go for 15 minutes, and there we are. I always forget how to use this. Okay, because I used the Pampered Chef one. Okay, so we're gonna start at 15, and the baking in this pan, I use it a lot for garlic bread bites. You can do, savory meals. You can do dessert in there. You can do all kinds of things. So cast iron is quite incredible. Okay, so next what we're gonna do is I've already started over here in my rock crock, and I didn't tell you about this one yet, but I used it the other day for the pasta in the microwave. So I put a little bit of oil down on here because I'm making ground turkey. Ground turkey doesn't have a whole bunch of fat, so we added a little bit of oil on the bottom to help so it doesn't stick. And it's working great. Also, I'm going to show you what I'm using here, because lots of people love our mix and chop. Super popular product for ground meat. You can do guacamole, mashed potatoes. The Pampered Chef actually came out with the mix and chop scraper. So it has that wiggle waggle, but it also has a scoop on there, works as a spoon with the holes, so you can drain away liquid and oil and things like that. So I'm just cooking up the turkey in here, and this is my oil or vinegar. dispenser, I think it's called. So if you give a squeeze, you see how it comes up in there and actually measures. So then you can just drizzle the oil. I love this. So you can use that one as well. So we're gonna let that meat cook. And then what I'm gonna show you is our Rapid Prep mandolin, another product that's in our new consultant kits. You guys saw me use this Santuco. That's my favorite. But I'm gonna show you really quick our foundations knife set. This is amazing, super sharp, lifetime warranty. It comes in this beautiful acacia wood holder, and we've got all of the necessary knives. So it's great for starter, for a wedding gift or something like that. There's a paring knife. We're gonna use the utility knife. We also have a bread knife. We also have our 8-inch chef knife. And you see that they're riveted, full tang. And the nicest thing about this is you can stand it up, or you can fold this and then you can put it right in a drawer. How cool is that, okay? So I'm gonna use an onion really quick. We're gonna do a 1, 2, 3 on the onion. I'm gonna take one side off, that's 1. The other side, that's 2. Make a slit, that's 3. So we can quickly and easily just take this all off, just like that. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna slice up this onion, and then I'm gonna show you the twist and chop. Oh, so cool. Okay, so here we go. Here's the mandolin. Some people are afraid of mandolins, and I'll tell you why, because it's like not safe. Ours is completely safe. Take it off the top. There's 2 dials in the back. One is for slicing, julienne, what I call super julienne, and then this one will give you the width of how you want it. You look, and there's also these little suction cups on here, so it sticks to your countertop. I'm gonna put the tray in here, and I'm gonna show you that when I put it down, it's all good. I'm totally safe. There's a little bit of onion in there. So the blades are down there, so I can put my fingers. I'm gonna turn it up, and now the blades are up there. So again, I'm safe, okay? And then it does not work unless you have this part, and it comes with it. Isn't that nice? So I'm gonna put it down in there just like that, and we are going to bump this onion down in there. You're gonna see how quick this works. I'm just gonna do it on slice, just so you can see that. Yeah, I don't even know how thick it is. We're gonna throw it in here anyway. So I just wanna show you really quickly. You're gonna see it shoot out the back here. And it doesn't go anywhere near my fingers. Look it, I'm touching this piece, oh sauce. I'm touching this piece, and then, gosh, what did I do here? Hang on, let me do this one more time. I swear, all these things don't happen until I'm videotaping. All right, there we go. So we're gonna pump it up, boom, 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 slices. We're gonna turn it to julienne, and then we're gonna do it again, just to show you, so you can do it different ways, and it's more of a chop that way. Boom, no crying, quick and easy. You can use this on any hard foods or soft foods. So maybe you wanna do apples, maybe you wanna do radishes, onions, obviously, bell peppers, you can do carrots, you can do sweet potato, regular potato, and this is all dishwasher safe. So there we have it, yum and exciting. And then I'm gonna give it a turn here. I'm gonna give you guys a turn, and I'm gonna show you, boom, right there. This is our twist and chop. Love this product because it only has two. It has two things on there to make it go, go, go. So I'm gonna throw this onion in here, and you know, when you're doing onions, you might as well just do the whole shebang, because even if you're not gonna use them all, you wanna have your onions chopped. We have an amazing store and serve. I keep all my prep veggies in there, so I could just do this one time, and then boom, it's ready to go for other things. And I guess I spilled some out of there. Okay, so we're gonna throw it in here, and then this is the coolest part, is that the blade, it actually goes up and down, okay? It has a little spout in here, so you can add liquids to it. You can pour spout and pour things out. So it has the pulse, or it has the zoom zoom. You know, that's going up and down. I don't know if you can see that from there, but it's fabulous, all dishwasher safe. And now I have just done all of that onion that fast and easy. What the heck, right? So cool. So I'm gonna add that with my turkey in my pan right behind me here. So we're gonna throw this in the mix. Perfect. Looks like the turkey's all done. And so we're gonna throw the onion in here. And you know, we can pulverize that onion in there. I don't think I need all of it, but we're gonna take it there, and then maybe I'll use the rest of the chopped onion as a topping for the chili if people want that on top. So we got that, and then only a few other ingredients. I've already drained our kidney beans. So that's the next thing we're gonna dump in. Quick and easy, using our mesh colander and our stainless bowl. And then we're gonna use the can opener one more time for our tomatoes. So I love that this recipe only calls for a few ingredients. Super easy peasy. So we're gonna turn it, and you guys know I can put this over my head. And it doesn't spill because I'm cutting the whole lid off. I'm not cutting that so that there's sharp edges, yes? So there we go, no sharp edges. Just kidding. No sharp edges at all. I'm gonna dump this 28-ounce can in here. And then the last thing, which is most important, is the Pampered Chef chili mix. Best chili ever. You can buy these in a 3-pack. Take the top off. It has the recipe that I just did right on the back. And so we're going to do, let's see. I think I just messed it up, actually. Okay, oil, we already did that. Onion, ground beef. Oh my gosh, the 1.5 cups of water was supposed to go in there, not in the other thing. Okay, we're good. I'm gonna throw this in and we're gonna put some water in there, okay? So there we go, we're gonna dump the seasoning right in there. You see, this is what we say, we are pampered, not perfect, right? So it's all good to go. We're gonna throw some water in there now. I'm gonna pull some from the fridge, and then we're just gonna let that cook for about 15 minutes or maybe 10 minutes. That's all it takes. So we're gonna throw some water in there, and now we can move it and groove it and mix it up, and yum. So good and so easy. All the perfect seasonings that you need. You don't even have to think about it. And we are done. I'm gonna do a little bit of cheese, so that will go on top. But once I am done, you're gonna see, well, you'll see the picture in here if I don't forget, okay? I won't forget. So I'll take a picture so that you can see chili and cornbread, easy peasy, perfect for summer, perfect for fall, whenever you are cooking something up, want something fast and easy, and then everybody can do their own toppings if you guys like jalapenos or cheese or chopped onions or whatever you like, but honestly and truly, so easy, all right? So hope you guys enjoyed that. Thanks so much for watching.